Well, virtual hearings in the Supreme Court of India is primarily dependent on the internet connection, and Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul's courtroom hasn't found favor with a proper internet connection for the past 2 days. When yesterday Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul's courtroom got disconnected, it was for about 30 minutes, and the bench had to rise before the stipulated time while hearing the Facebook India head versus the Delhi Peace and Harmony Committee case. Today, Justice Maheshwari's internet got disrupted and the bench couldn't sit for a long time. However, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul, on a parting note, while the case was coming to an end today, stated that a hybrid mode of hearing is the way to go. Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul primarily noted the dual method of hearing has a longer lifespan. It eases access to justice. I was there in South and I know how difficult it is to spend on travel and appearing in distant courts. Success rate in admission stage is 20%. So in that stage, it can be through virtual mode. Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi, appearing for the Delhi Legislative Assembly, also agreed with the bench. The Supreme Court today also heard the Facebook India head Ajit Mohan versus the Delhi's Peace and Harmony Committee case. Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi for Delhi Legislative Assembly continued with his submissions. The primary basis of Dr. Singhvi's arguments today was that Facebook India cannot be hypocritical and opportunistic in its approach to decide which committee it would like to depose before, and that how Senior Advocate Harish Salve had submitted before the Supreme Court that he went to the Parliament because the government of India can affect its commercial interests, whereas the Delhi's Peace and Harmony Committee cannot do anything about it. Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi said, the stand taken by Facebook India is opportunistic and hypocritical. It states that they went to Parliament because the centre can affect them commercially. So there is no question of jurisdiction, and that is the important point for this court. Senior Advocate Singhvi went on to argue, suppose we ask Ajit Mohan that if he was holding a weapon and attacking someone, then he can completely deny on hundreds of things. Committee notes it all down and then decides what to do. Will he be sent to the privileged jail? Then he comes to the court. But why now? What kind of ghosts are we creating? Senior Advocate Abhishek Manu Singhvi is stated to continue with some of his submissions on Tuesday, that is February 9th as well. And thereafter, Senior Advocate Rajiv Dhawan will begin with his submissions. Well, former BARC CEO and TRP scam accused Partho Dasgupta had moved the Supreme Court for an urgent medical bail. This plea was essentially filed while he was admitted to JJ Hospital, and then he had filed his application in the Supreme Court to seek a bail on medical grounds. However, his counsel today had circulated a letter of adjournment and had later informed the bench that he wishes to withdraw the petition. The withdrawal request was essentially made since the Bombay High Court is now hearing the bail application of Dasgupta, and it's going to hear Dasgupta's bail application next on February 9th. Well, that's all from Supreme Court Today. Do stay tuned with Supreme Court Today tomorrow as well. And don't forget to like and share baronbench.com.